Every day is a new punishment from God. I am in shock, in awe, and starstruck from what just happened to me today. I cannot believe it. So, as with every single story on this channel, I was at the gym. I don't know what it is about me in the gym, but I just continue to have bad experiences there. So, basically, I was done deadlifting, I was tired, I was a little annoyed, and I went into the locker room, right? I was sitting down by the lockers. They have like these little seats, benches by the lockers. I was just chilling there, trying to recollect myself, get ready for the rest of the workout. And all of a sudden, this old guy comes and sits maybe 2 feet next to me on the bench thing. Whatever, I don't care. People can sit where they want to sit. That's not of concern to me. But I continue just sitting, looking down, literally just listening to music and just chilling. And all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I go, is that a turtle? No, it's not a turtle.
Holy fish paste! It's a guy!
This man in this gigantic locker room, this old man, I should preface this by saying, this was a 60-year-old man plus. And the best way I can describe his face and body is the Penguin from Batman Returns. This isn't like some average looking, this is an old man, slinky dinky penis that I had to see. It's unbelievable. What happened to shame? What happened to shame? You could have sat anywhere in this entire gym, but you sat down right next to me and just took everything off before you had to change. You could have changed one by one. You didn't have to take it all off. This wasn't just any old man, might I add. This was my professor from last year. You teach at this university, and you're going to go around in the gym just whipping it out in front of a gym that is 95% students. I understand if it's a YMCA, there's millions of old men who get naked in YMCA locker rooms. If you go to YMCA locker room, you're asking for it. But at a university gym, where almost everyone that goes there is students, and you teach there, you are going to sit next to me and take everything off. That has to be a crime. I'm a victim. I am a victim of what just happened. It ruined the workout. I was like, I don't know how to describe it, but the rest of the workout, I was literally just dead in the eyes. I wasn't sad. I wasn't angry. I was just dead. Because where is the shame? You don't have some sort of sense that to even, there is changing rooms. There is changing rooms, showers, literally so many places in this locker room where you can have a little bit of privacy to show your slinky dinky dick out. But no, you're going to sit down and do it right next to me and ruin my workout. It is unbelievable. I understand in the locker room, people are allowed to change because that is what the locker room is made for. But have a little bit of a shred of decency and respect for others that maybe I don't want to see your old cock and balls. It's disgusting. It hurts to look at, okay? I don't want to see it. It's just, and listen, some small part of me wants to give this man respect for not caring, but you are at a university where most of the people there are between the ages of 18 and 22. You are this close, this motherfucking close to getting a felony for indecent exposure and just not a care in the world. Ruined my day, probably because he goes there a lot, probably ruined the days of hundreds of other people, young men just like me, and just not a care in the world. Has never addressed it. Just keep going on with his life. And it's horrible. And it needs to be stopped. I'm horrified. And there are some people, I did a poll before I made this video on my community post. I was like, should old men be able to whip it out? And there were a couple of people saying, yeah, do what they want. It's weird. You have areas you can go in and change at. It's not difficult. That's dumb. I'm sorry. It's dumb. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. I just need to share my story of being horrified because it's getting out of hand. It's unbelievable. Bye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.